You're watching WMAR 2 News.
Police in Anne Arundel County have a man in custody charged with killing his mother. I'm Christian Schaefer, and this is your WMAR 2 News update. Tuesday morning, the body of 85-year-old Zakia et al-Zaharna was found in her home in the Edgewater area. Neighbors say she lived there with her son and grandson, and police say it was her grandson who found her body. Police started looking for her son, Ayman Zaharna, and they found him last night and took him into custody. He is charged with first-degree murder, being held without bond. Police have not said how or why that 85-year-old woman might have been killed, but they say evidence from the scene and interviews led them to charge her son with the crime. There has still been no arrest in the murder of a man in Baltimore County earlier this week. The victim was shot and killed in the parking lot of the shops at Kenilworth around 10 o'clock Monday night. Police have released the victim's name, 21-year-old Barry Ransom of Philadelphia. Police say they only got a vague description of a possible suspect. Ransom's murder was the 47th in Baltimore County this year. Last year at this time, there had been 27 murders in Baltimore County. And state education officials have agreed to talk about changes to COVID-19 guidelines in schools. Right now, students, teachers, and staff in Maryland public schools have to wear masks. The head of the Maryland School Board has called for the board to review that requirement along with requirements for quarantines at their meeting in December. At that point, there's going to be nearly 3 months of data on the current school year to help the board decide whether those guidelines can be relaxed. Since the school year started, there's been nearly 11,000 students in Maryland with confirmed cases of COVID-19. The most recent numbers, though, show cases are going down and there's fewer outbreaks in public schools.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Wednesday, Maryland. We're dealing with elevated winds out there, mainly out of the north and west, so that's still ushering in some of that cooler air for us today. But the good news, our winds are actually going to relax as we progress throughout the evening and into the overnight hours, and it's all thanks to that nor'easter continuing to move up to our north and east. This afternoon, temperatures top out into the mid and upper 60s and close to that 70-degree mark for a lot of us, especially around the heart of the city. We're looking at mainly clear skies. That'll take us through the overnight hours, and that's also going to help our temperatures bottom out into the mid and upper 40s tonight. So tomorrow morning is going to be a pretty chilly start to your Thursday, more seasonal with temperatures in the mid 60s, and then a low pressure system is actually going to bring the potential for some heavy rainfall and even some very gusty winds for Friday. Showers possible Saturday, mainly dry for Halloween.
Meteorologist Stevie Daniels, thanks very much, and stay with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long for updates on top stories and breaking news. And for news weather on the go, you can download the WMAR2 News app. It's in the App Store, or just follow us on social media at WMAR2 News. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction.